What's going on, guys? Ants Trades back with another video. Today we pretty much got the day I was expecting. Pretty much everything that I said yesterday was pretty much what we got today. No surprises anywhere. No surprise on SPY. No surprise on AMC or Ape. Um, Really quickly before I jump in this video, I just want to mention my comments in my YouTube videos will from now on be disabled. Um, for my own my sanity, I think it's better that way. I will be communicating with everybody in my Discord. My Discord got raided today by shills, which was very annoying. I spent the last hour of the day with my mods removing all of the scum from my Discord, but they're now gone. For the foreseeable future, my Discord is going to be private. So if you're not in there already, it is what it is. I mean, I'll open it up later. We're going to be vetting people from now on that come into the Discord because that was very annoying to deal with that all day. But that's pretty much that. Comments will be disabled from now on. I'll just keep sharing my TA. You guys can choose to, watch my TA and do what you're gonna do with what I'm saying, or you could, the shills are gonna they're gonna watch my video now and not be able to say shit, which I love that. That makes me feel very good. So, with that being said, this is gonna be a pretty quick video. I have plans tonight with the fiance. We're going out to dinner. We're gonna have a good night. So let's just jump right into this. Pretty much the day I was expecting for SPY. Here's the daily on SPY. Increase in volume today slightly. Here's your bull trend, and we've been forming higher highs, higher lows, like I've been saying, until we got to the local highs here around 418. And now we have this upper resistance that brought us back down to the bull trend, and we've been trading in between resistance and support between 416, 410, and 406. I mentioned yesterday that I could see SPY going sideways today. Pretty much what you got. Opened at 411, closed at what, 412.70, something like that. You have wicks to the upper resistance here and then to the bull trend. So pretty much a sideways day. Overall, still bullish. AMC is waiting on a decision here. SPY is trying to make a decision. I think it's going to be breaking to the upside and continuing its run, and we're just waiting on that. Really quickly into the EMAs. Here's your 50, here's your 200. Golden Cross looks like it's probably a day away, maybe 2 days away. Who knows? This could be dragged out until Friday because I'm expecting this to go, for the most part, sideways until end of day Thursday into early Friday. So we might see a Golden Cross later on in the week, a little bit longer than expected. It is what it is, but we're probably going to be trading range bound in here. Maybe you get a head fake to the downside, and then reclaim it tomorrow. That's pretty much what I'm expecting for SPY. Nothing crazy here. Overall, it looks very good to me, very bullish. I mentioned 100 times. We broke out of a 2-year-long descending broadening wedge to the upside, and now we are trading in this, we'll just call it a symmetrical triangle for now, waiting for a decision. Really quickly jumping into the 4-hour just to get a better visual on this. Here's what you have. Here's your bull trend that I mentioned. You're forming higher highs, higher lows on it. From 418, you come down, you break below slightly for 2 4-hour candles, reclaim it, find a bounce yesterday, and then today, ping-ponging off the bull trend and the upper resistance, and then closing the day off with a doji on the 4-hour. Pretty much expecting the same thing for tomorrow, trading in this range here between 414.60 and 410.75, give or take. In this range, maybe you get a head fake to the downside, reclaim it towards the end of the day, something like that. This pattern should be playing out by end of day Thursday or Friday morning, it looks like, which aligns with what I was saying earlier in the week, where we are going to have a decision with AMC by Friday. So it looks like SPY and AMC are timing a move. I'm very bullish here, so I think this is going to be breaking to the upside and continuing its run. Next stop will be 426 on SPY. With that being said, SPY breaking to the upside. AMC will also be breaking to the upside. So that's pretty much it. Overall, guys, it looks bullish. We're just waiting on a decision here. Probably going to get some ping-ponging back and forth. Shout out to the guy who called me retarded for saying SPY was going to trade sideways today because of CPI. Shout out to that guy because that's exactly what we got. SPY went sideways. So you're a fucking moron. So jumping into AMC really quick. Take a look at the daily. I mentioned yesterday that I could see AMC slightly dipping below our support on our wedge. I mentioned that was a possibility, and I wouldn't be mad to see it as long as we did not close below the wedge, and that's exactly what we got today. You saw a slight wick down to roughly 439, closed the day 449, 4 cents over the wedge. We are still over the wedge. We're still bleeding on very low volume. slightly higher volume than yesterday, but still the trend here is decreasing red volume on a pullback, which is bullish. So far, the support's been holding up. I'll jump really quickly into the 1 hour and we can see what we got going on here. So here's your rejection, your retracement, where you get rejected here, trying to break out, rejected again, and then you finally break, come down to test, and then you get the bounce, and then you gap up, get some more upside here before you get halted. And this is the 1 hour chart. We've just been bear flagging from the top, come down sideways, down sideways, down sideways, down sideways, down sideways, just bear flagging over and over again all the way to the bottom. And here's what you're looking at on the 1 hour. You have a few wicks that came below here. This was the first candle of the day on the gap down, where you got a deep wick to 439 and then came all the way back up, closed the candle above, and you had two more wicks here, but that came below. But still, none of these candles on the 1 hour closed below. What am I expecting for tomorrow on AMC? Probably the same thing. It looks like this is another bear flag here, but I'm not expecting to break below the wedge. Maybe in the morning you come down and double bottom here, somewhere around 439. Maybe you get a deeper wick into the wedge again to 433, something like that. Come back out and reclaim. Pretty much that's what I'm expecting. It looks like this is set up to a bear flag again, to come down again. I'm not expecting to actually break into the wedge and continue to the downside. So I'm expecting some kind of a double bottom here tomorrow, maybe early in the morning, and then spending the day in this range here sideways. Going into Thursday, I'm expecting some upside on Thursday, back into this range, sideways in this range Thursday, something like that. And then Friday, pretty much the same thing. And then maybe end of the day Friday, you see a pump to the upside. That's pretty much what I'm expecting on AMC. Still, things look very good here. It's still very bullish. We are holding our support. So far, so good. A couple more days here is pretty much what we're going to get. We have decreasing volume. We're now sitting right on top of the trend, right on top of the descending resistance. We're now sitting right on top of it as support. If we hold this, we're squeezing. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, but if we hold this support, we will be squeezing. I'm expecting, like I just said, sideways tomorrow. Maybe you get a double bottom here and you have another sideways low volume boring day. Into Thursday, you see some upside back into this range, into the 490 to 465-ish range, trading sideways in that range all day Thursday. And then into Friday, same thing. Maybe end of day Friday, you get a pump to the upside, or maybe Friday you just go sideways here too. And then into Tuesday next week, we start our squeeze, our run. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just what I'm seeing and what I'm expecting based off of multiple factors. So that's pretty much AMC. Now jumping really quickly into APE. This is not really much to say here either. Another very low volume day, lower volume than yesterday, and sideways here too, which was what I said yesterday. I'm expecting AMC and APE to be relatively sideways. I'm expecting SPY to be relatively sideways until SPY makes a decision and breaks out of its symmetrical triangle, either to the upside or downside. I see it breaking to the upside. Having said that, I believe that AMC and APE will start running to the upside as well. That's pretty much it, guys. Pretty much what I was expecting today. Very sideways, boring day again. And that's what I'm expecting tomorrow too. So with all that being said, hope you guys have a great night, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.